Okay. Um, I think I'll start with the first part of the question, with the last part of the question, just because it kind of comes before everything else. How I got into writing, it's really, it's a story I tell a lot. When I was 10, my mom and I went to a flea market that was across, came every weekend across the street from my grandparents' house. And one Sunday we went, and there was this green diary. It was pleather, with gold writing, a lock that could easily break, and they were selling it for a quarter. And my mom bought it for me, and instead of writing about my daily goings on and the little things going on with me and who I might have a crush with, I was more excited to write scripts for the Guiding Light, the soap opera that used to come on. It was the thing I did pretty much every day when I came home from school. I watched the Guiding Light, then I did my homework. And so I started writing screenplays for the Guiding Light in my diary and started writing sports articles about the Baltimore Orioles. And ever since that diary, I started writing more and more scripts, and then eventually moved on to write short stories and novels and fiction. So, to answer that question, the Green Diary is what got me to writing, and to really think that this was something I enjoyed doing, and it was something that gave me an escape away from life because I could create other lives in other places. As for me, I'm Shonell Bacon, and a little bit about me. I'm an author, an editor, and an educator. I've been an author since about 2000. Published my first couple of books with a co-author before moving on to solo works. I've published essays, articles, novels, short stories. I've had a few screenplays make it to the finalist round of competitions. Screenwriting is something I really enjoy doing and something I want to start moving toward more as a writer. I've been an editor for about 12 years. Started out editing for small presses, and for independent presses, and eventually moved towards freelance work. And so now I edit, for the most part, individual writers and authors who are either looking to polish their work, then draft that query and synopsis, and try to get representation, try to get a contract with a traditional publisher. The biggest bulk of my clients, however, are actually indie authors. They are starting their own companies and putting out their own work, and they still realize that quality editing is important. Editing is something I love to do, um, and I do it a lot, probably more than the average editor. But I really do enjoy editing primarily because I really enjoy writing and really enjoy stories. I'm also an educator. I have been since about 2001. Started out teaching freshman composition courses, and now I'm a mass comm instructor and teach the big bulk of the writing courses in the mass comm department, and next semester to move into writing about public relations. So as you can see, from editing to being an author to being a teacher, oh, everything that I am immersed in deals with writing in some aspect, whether it's communication, mass communication, fiction, or article writing. It's all about words and crafting them to a great effect for the audience.